till it ain't. Things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My emotions, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it. You know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man who trained?
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You take a look at the Suns. They pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
You know, right now for Portland, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons. Also Damian Lillard out there. Josh Hart is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Waters in at power forward. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And here's Morant, pass to Bane, fires the 3. Adams, and the tip in on the offensive boards.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Melton. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And he banks in the layup.
Such an intelligent guy. I mean, have you guys heard Lillard's album? He spits bars. He's also excellent at reading and torching the defense, too.
Now here's Melton. He had 9 points in his last time out. Adams, the pass to Morant. On the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Waters. Outside Hart. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown.
Hart, Lillard can make any shot work. I mean, his accuracy, astounding.
Melton outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just like his pops, Jared Jackson Jr. can pour it in close to the hoop. You can't let him get the ball in that deep.
Lillard outside. Back to Simons. Pass to Waiters. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Morant drawing the double team. The 15-footer. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Now here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers.
Well, then we know that Morant can make this shot. The defense has to defend him better next time.
And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Memphis leading. Bane into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Jackson the screen. Jackson on the wing. 10 feet away.
Nice. Keeps the ball high after rebounds. Jackson's effort level on the glass is unreal.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your laser dancer.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Second, Memphis.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lillard outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, the swat by Adams. Pass to Bane. Back to Melton. Adams with a screen on Lillard. From deep, Melton. Hart pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Simons. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Skilled at utilizing the pick and roll to his advantage. Nurkic moves very well in these sets.
Melton passes to Adams. Outside Morant. Adams a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Melton. Back to Simons. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Clippers.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Here's Simons. 7-point differential. The shot by Lillard, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Melton. Here's Lillard. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Inside. Launches a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Waiters. Nurkic with the ball. Back to Simons. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. D'Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The Grizzlies have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Outside Morant. Pass to Conchar. Here's Bane from deep. Can't hit that one. Williams against Morant. There's a screen. To the middle. And he lays it up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Conchar. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Kicking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Here's Simons. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Outside, Anderson. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Nasir Little. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams comes in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Clark. Now Anderson. Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
It's Williams, high post. Pass to Eubanks. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. They now take the lead. Simons got his second bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Williams. Clark with the screen. Williams passes to Clark. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Williams. Here's Simons. He has 6. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Williams drains the triple. Williams has got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Jones. Blocked! Watford. Anderson covers. Right side, Williams. Pass to Simons. Williams into the lane. Here's Eubanks. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Clark in the post. Working on Williams. Clark, the pass to Williams. And there's 1:45 left in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Memphis trailing here. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Clark. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside, Williams. Over Jones. Williams misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, that one's good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And the Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Clark. Now here's Anderson. Back to Clark. Kicks it out to Anderson. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Simons. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Little in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11". Is his height 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
And the Grizzlies shooting a nice 50% for the game. The open shot, Morant. and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The fourth spot held by the Grizzlies.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Jackson, the pass to Melton. Releases. Rebounded by Winslow. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Let's go with a three. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. There's the triple. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Hart, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Winslow. And here's Nurkic. Melton covers, 6 on the shot clock, pulls it, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Melton.
Oh, man, an underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
That's good from Nurkic. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Payne. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Hart. Here's Little. Takes the 3. Hart can't hit. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Melton. And it's Portland with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Lillard finds Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Jackson with it. Melton with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He takes it in. There's Jackson with the 3. He drops it from range. And now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Very confident right there. These shots help Jackson find his rhythm. Love seeing him be assertive.
Pass to Waiters. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strength.
Nurkic is screen on Melton. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Hart. Morant into the lane. Tipped. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Little. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get into his open guys.
Now Melton. Here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. From deep, Payne. And they get it back. Melton against Lillard. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
The play is Morant's ball handling talents in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, effective.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis.
Blazer dancer.
And Portland has possession. Here's Waters. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Kyle Anderson.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Outside, Williams. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 11.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lillard outside. Pass to Williams. From downtown, and again, it's Portland with a 3.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Anderson. And here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane into the lane. Over Lillard. And the basket by Bane. He's got 7. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Waiters. Shoots over Anderson. Waters can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Bane. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Waters. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anderson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Trailblazers. Taking 2 shots.
he makes a first. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Bain. And it's Conchar in for Moran. Good on both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clark with the screen. Deflected. Williams on the wing. The three. The shot that time not on target. And Memphis taking it the other way now.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first team all-rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. So for the Blazers, Eubanks comes in for Hart, and Simon has subbed in for Lillard.
Drew Eubanks. Anthony Simons.
Portland leading, and the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
With the injury to Jerry Jackson, that's what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside.
Now here's Anderson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
Here's Simons, 9 points in the game. Pass to Williams, 6 to shoot. Here's Waters, over Jones. Here's Williams, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal. 5th team foul. At the line for Portland. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Conchar. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Simons. It's deflected. Pass to Waiters. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Jones. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team and have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
First free throw is good. Winslow's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside, Williams. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Simons missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Clark. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Waters. Williams defending. Waters can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Williams. From 10 feet away. Pass to Conchar. Here's Williams. Another shot. And he lays it in. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Williams. Here's Waters. Williams defending. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here's Simons. And that's not gonna go. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trail Blazers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Portland Trail Blazers.
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. In the East, the Monster.
He's been tremendous, Ernie. A big man who plays big. That's a rarity in today's game. He takes up the space. He can be physical, night in and night out. He finds a way to be effective on both ends of the floor, and he's a large part of what they do well.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, Portland's shooting 40% so far in this one. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with D'Anthony Melton, and it's Bane in at the small forward position.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Pass to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in. Nurkic just got 10 points in the game.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive board.
Here's Bane. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard outside. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. Here's Melton. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Melton's got his first points in this one.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Hart against Morant. Outside Hart. For three, here's Lillard. And it's Bane with the rebound.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncovered teammates.
Pass to Simons. And stolen by Melton. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Waters. Poke loose. Stolen by Melton. Right side Morant. Back to Bane. That one's good. This game is all even. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Pass to Waiters. Back to Simons. 4 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. From deep, Bane. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Lillard. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Lillard's got 13.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. You gotta say, ouch.
Pass to Bane for the lead. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Now here's Melton. And here's Morant outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense. I mean, which is why he's efficient.
Pass to Hart. Lillard outside. Inside. Here's Waters. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. 10 points for him.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Third is Damian Lillard.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
The Trailblazers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Little. Out to Lillard. Now Nurkic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jackson outside. Adams a screen. And it's Jackson on the take. He gets it in there.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
That's his first personal.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
that one falls for Jackson.
Oh, just a guy who grew up with basketball in his DNA. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s dad. Jaren Sr. was a heck of a player. I played with him. I won a title with the Spurs in 2000.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error, that one. Driver, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Grizzlies ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Hart. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay. Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and soar to the rafters.
Now here's Lillard. The rebound by Melton. Memphis has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Bane. He's got 15. Melton finds Jackson. Kept alive. And it's Memphis with another.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Nurkic. 12 points for him. Back to Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on Melton. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Your Blazer dancer.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Make a little roll.
Here's Hart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lillard outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Some contact can't slow down. He speeds past it to his shot.
Memphis leading. Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard finds Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, and all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
Here's Williams. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Little. Outside Hart. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Little. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Anderson inside, defended by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. For 3, here's Lillard. Williams grabs the board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The teardrop unloads from 13. Jump shot is good. He has 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Lillard outside. Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clark outside. Here's Conchar. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Anderson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 17-footer. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Conchar, to the paint, with 1 on the clock. And finished off by Anderson.
He's not much of a dunker, but Anderson will pick his spots nicely and then displays great shot selection.
Lillard outside. Over Clark. They get it back. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
A well-rounded offensive threat. I mean, games like this prove Nurkic is capable of dominating on this end.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. And here's Anderson. Clark with a screen on Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, ran a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Conchar. He's perfect from the line this time. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Simons. And he jams it home with authority.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Jones. Pass to Anderson. To the middle. Here's Clark. And he gets that one.
Oh, man, great floor vision right there from Kyle Anderson. It allows him to spot his teammates left and right.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Now here's Williams.
Grizzlies foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Simons from the arc. No luck on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jones with the ball. Now Morant. Clock at 6. And here's Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just about 43% in the third. Here's Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anderson.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. And at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the third. From deep, Morant. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
The fourth quarter crowd, get out.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Drew Eubanks and Freddie Simons out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Williams in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Jackson, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, tonight, Jackson's been shooting with unparalleled confidence. I mean, defense just can't slow him down.
Here's Eubanks. Here's Little. Back to Eubanks. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes. For him to get to the cup.
Pass to Bane. Into the lane. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. And it's Simons missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bane. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bane's got 11 in the second half.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Back to Williams. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Yep, that one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Morant. Throws it up high. Williams with it. And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
He logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Melton outside. Now here's Jackson. Winslow defending. Now Jackson with the drive. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Eubanks. Williams against Moran. Outside Winslow. Here's Simons. 4 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. The shot's good.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Melton passes to Moran. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Little. Tipped away and stolen by Melton. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Moran. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Simons. 4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Inside, here's Eubanks. The steal. Now here's Melton. He's covered closely. Here's Bain. Back to Melton. Here's the 3. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Pass to Little. Williams a screen on Melton. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Now here's Moran. And here's Jackson. Three-pointer, 5 on the clock. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Pass to Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, stolen by Moran. He's got a clear path. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Here's Simons. The Grizzlies making their last shot. There's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. Down low. Here's Bain. He's off on the layup. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. To the inside. Winslow. Back to Simons. Eubanks the screen. Fires the 3. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he stays with it. Tries again. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Melton passes to Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking the defense.
Your Blazer dancer.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson.
And he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. The three is up. Drops in the three. Jackson's got 25 points.
Oh, look, and nowadays, big men like Jackson have to be able to shoot the three. Outstanding triple for him.
Lillard against Melton. They get it again. Back to Simons. Hart from long range. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Moran. Here's Bane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Simons.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Moran against Hart. And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Melton outside. Jackson outside. Back to Melton. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Lillard outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his third foul so far. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Bane, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And it's Simons penetrating. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Jackson, the pass to Melton. From deep, Bane hits the trifecta. Bane's got 16 in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Nurkic. It's Hart on the wing. Now Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Hoop poked away. Stolen by Melton. Here's Moran. Up and in on the layup. Moran's got 22.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Here's Simons. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Simons. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. Simons got 10 points in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Melton passes to Adams. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Simons, good on the shot. He's got 25.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Hard against Moran. Pass to Bane. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Lillard, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jaren Jackson.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Jackson. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. Over Williams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Simons. Driving inside.
Grizzlies foul. Brandon Clark. That's his second team foul. At the line for Portland, and taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Morant. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep, Bane. And the three-pointer goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. 12 seconds left in the game. Here's Little. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal.
That one on Anderson.
Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Nasir Little, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Conchar. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.